Early on, Randy Orton slides out, Joe. This is classic Orton.
Oh, because this is something about Randy Orton you didn't understand. What Randy Orton wants, Randy Orton gets. And if he wants to take a break, if he wants to peruse around the ring, take his time as he stalks his prey, that's exactly what Randy Orton's going to do.
You're right, Joe.
I mean, this is all psychology on behalf of Randy Orton.
And any moment where McIntyre advances, Orton backs out.
See, Tom, this is the poison that I'm speaking about. Look at the face of Drew McIntyre. Look at the frustration build. Randy Orton knows exactly what he's doing.
I don't see frustration, Joe. I think Drew McIntyre expected this. Drew McIntyre expected the mind games from Randy Orton.
And Orton again between the ropes and the official forced to separate.
What about now, Byron? What about now, Byron?
What do you mean, right about now? Drew McIntyre took an opportunity to go after Randy Orton. Drew McIntyre looks unfazed.
Randy Orton able to duck it and finally has an opportunity he likes here against Drew McIntyre here in this matchup, and again slides out. The Legend Killer making this clear. He wants the pace of this matchup in his favor.
That's exactly what Randy Orton
This is what Randy wanted.
Oh, and now gets McIntyre, uses the high ground to capture the WWE Champion right here.
And this is the trap that Drew McIntyre cannot afford to get stuck in.
Oh,
see?
For the RKO! And driven into the canvas hard by McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just avoided that trap, avoiding the RKO.
Caught the left leg. Randy Orton, another RKO. Orton picking at the leg of McIntyre. Definitely threw off the champ. One RKO, and this match could be over.
And now Drew McIntyre.
Look at the frustration. Look at the frustration, Byron.
Drew McIntyre has to regroup. He's got to get his mind together. Obviously, McIntyre was slightly affected by what just happened, courtesy of Randy Orton.
He's not slightly affected. Look at the rage in those eyes. Randy Orton is playing Drew McIntyre like a fiddle.
Look at the body language. A slight smirk on the face of Drew McIntyre as if to say, okay, Randy, I know what you're bringing to the table. Let's go.
Appreciating the gamesmanship. You see the smile all over the face of McIntyre. And now Orton going for a kick. Oh, went for the throat. And look at McIntyre. McIntyre firing off in the corner on Orton.
Yeah, now the champion is responding emphatically.
Big bombs by the WWE Champion. Went for a kick. And another RKO attempt. Shoulder first into the post goes the champion.
And both men just absolutely flirting with disaster right here. I mean, so close, a Claymore, an RKO. I mean, it's going to come down to who hits first.
An injured shoulder is the last thing you need in a matchup with Randy Orton.
Into the barricade.
Right into the shoulder. Randy Orton immediately noticing the weak point and attacking.
Face first off our announce desk. Into the barricade, into the post rather.
And again, right back to the table again. Randy Orton now with more sinister plans in mind.
Randy Orton tearing apart the ringside area and dumping the champion on the announce desk.
Just see how quickly Randy Orton recognized and reacted to the vulnerability of Drew McIntyre.
Into the post, and Randy Orton's onslaught would continue outside the ring, hoisting up the 265-pounder. He's going for a double.
The title is coming home with me.
Orton has the pace that he prefers right now in this matchup.
Wisely rolls back inside, resets the 10 count, but look at what Orton's thinking about now. Down the suplex.
And Drew McIntyre bounced off the concrete.
Think about the shoulder of Drew McIntyre, the back of Drew McIntyre. Boom!
Count of 6. Randy Orton knows he's got to get the champion back inside the ring. The only way the title can
Randy wants to finish this right now.
is inside. Here's the cover.
Oh,
kick out
no.
by McIntyre at 1. And this is what Randy Orton's going to find out about Drew McIntyre, is how tough it is to put away this champion.
Well, you saw how quickly Randy Orton threw Drew McIntyre into the ring because he was content with winning this, with finishing off Drew McIntyre right here and now.
What a scene here inside the WWE Thunderdome at SummerSlam. The most coveted prize in the history of sports entertainment, the WWE Championship being defended right now between Drew McIntyre against Randy Orton.
What we're seeing is a slow, methodical pace where Randy Orton thrives.
Well, this is the grind down. You're right, this is where Randy Orton thrives, where he just gets on top of you, makes you carry his weight, and just beats the soul out of you.
Now the Garvin stop that we've seen for years by Randy Orton, implemented, dissecting his opponent.
Little by little, inch by inch.
And Joe, this is the point in the match where Randy Orton wants Drew McIntyre to start getting frustrated, to start thinking about all the trials and tribulations, about all the legends and Hall of Famers that Orton has dispatched.
You know, Orton, he's a man who believes in total war and total defeat. He wants to beat you in every way. He wants to beat you mentally. He wants to beat you physically, and he definitely wants to take your championship away from you.
Randy Orton wants Drew McIntyre to feel like he's out of his league.
And Randy Orton just stalking.
Wow, the arrogance of the Legend Killer. Taking his time to absorb the moment.
Oh, now look at McIntyre. McIntyre trying to battle back, shots right to the midsection. These heavy-handed strikes from the Scot. But one kick to the midsection doubles over McIntyre. Oh, wait a minute, now Orton into the corner, caught. Oh, and a shot to the knee of Randy Orton, and this could be critical for the Legend Killer.
This could buy Drew McIntyre some valuable time here.
An innovative knee breaker by Drew McIntyre. Let's hope he can capitalize.
Drew McIntyre's done his homework on the Viper. Oh, and a kick to the knee of Drew McIntyre now.
Crafty experience of the veteran Orton once again on display.
Good for the Goose is good for the Highlander.
And now Drew McIntyre writhing in pain. Remember the left shoulder earlier on in the matchup into the post, and now damage to the knee. Orton's own knee in rough shape.
The wheels have got to be turning for Drew McIntyre, trying to figure out what can I do from an offensive standpoint to turn this thing around.
And now, as Orton has done throughout his entire career here in WWE, preying on vulnerability. Oh, right to the face of McIntyre.
With measured right hands.
Systematic and deadly.
Oh, set on top of the spine buster by the WWE Champion.
And that could be the spark, Tom.
Drew McIntyre has got to dig deep. Drew McIntyre's got to will himself through this moment.
This is where McIntyre's got to hear the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels in his ears. Remember who you are. Remember what got you to the WWE Championship. I think he's thinking of another Hall of Famer. He's thinking about Ric Flair's figure 4.
Orton trying to fight it.
Oh, Orton desperately trying to fight off that figure 4, doing a great job, but he's got it locked in now.
Using the move of the Hall of Famer that Randy Orton punted on Raw not long ago.
How humiliating would this be for Randy Orton to lose to the figure 4?
And look at Drew McIntyre leaning back, just adding every bit of leverage to that figure 4.
Byron, it's McIntyre that knows the type of humiliation that Orton would feel if he lost in this fashion. That is what McIntyre's trying to turn around on the Viper. Shoulders down, Orton's got to be careful.
Orton writhing in pain, reaching, scratching, trying to do whatever he can.
Well, this is not good. I mean, Randy Orton, he's close.
This has got to be.
He's close to giving up.
A shot to the left knee of Randy Orton not long ago in this match.
The utter humiliation for Randy Orton.
Trying to reverse the pressure. Trying to reverse the pressure.
And he's put himself in an even worse position, Tom.
The defiance of McIntyre in the face of Randy Orton.
McIntyre wants
the
Randy Orton
agony.
to feel every ounce of disrespect.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, Orton pulled the referee's attention away and a thumb to the eye.
I can't say I'm surprised at all by the tactics of the Legend Killer.
And the official's showing a lot of leniency in that situation. Randy Orton preventing the official from seeing the illegal tactic. Watch this.
Orton grabbing the shirt of the official, knowing full well what he planned to do, which was this.
I'm not right here. Bull right to the eye. The left eye of Drew McIntyre.
Again, going back, Tom, to your point about the official understanding the magnitude of this WWE Championship match here at SummerSlam.
I mean, this speaks to the desperation of Randy Orton. Let's be honest here. That could have been in a disqualification and a bad night.
Oh, my God. The thunder rolls.
There is a lot left in the tank of Drew McIntyre, and he just reminded Randy Orton.
Listen. Reverberating through the chest of Randy Orton. And yet the WWE Champion continues. And look at the eye of McIntyre, the left eye, the damage that's been done by the Viper.
Oh, that's in rough shape.
Damage to the left shoulder, the left knee, and now the left eye of McIntyre.
McIntyre knew this was going to be a battle of attrition. He knew it was going to be grueling, physically and mentally taxing.
And both men bringing the hammers.
Oh, these heavy, went for another thumb to the eye. It looked like heavy shots between champion and challenger. And another shot. Whoa. These two heavyweights firing off here at SummerSlam. McIntyre.
Who drops first?
Oh, went for another RKO. Another attempt at the RKO, and McIntyre taking Orton off his feet.
Oh, and McIntyre's picking up steam.
And now momentum on the side of the champion.
Overhead belly to belly, and now it's McIntyre.
And one for good measure, Tom.
Launching Orton.
Drew McIntyre has come alive in this WWE Championship match.
And the agility of the 265-pounder. The champion going up to the top turnbuckle.
McIntyre looking to put Orton away.
Look out below.
Measuring off the top, and down goes Randy Orton.
McIntyre's got to cover him.
And can Drew McIntyre capitalize? So much damage has been done in this match to the champion.
Or has it, Tom?
The champion is owning the moment.
And now McIntyre, can he seize the moment? Face first into the top turnbuckle goes Orton.
Orton holds on, draped over the top rope at the mercy of Drew McIntyre.
Oh, wait a minute, you don't think? Is McIntyre gonna turn this around on Orton? Oh, man. It looked like McIntyre was setting up for the trademark superplex of the Orton family.
Orton took advantage of the moment of both these two still in a very hazardous predicament.
Oh, now McIntyre hung up in that tree.
Wait a minute.
McIntyre very, very vulnerable. Oh, can Randy capitalize? I mean, he's looking to.
Wait a minute. Lying in wait was the WWE Champion. Now the cover to retain the title at SummerSlam, and a kick out.
Randy Orton took a little too much time contemplating his next form of attack. and Drew McIntyre was able to take advantage.
I mean, the strength from McIntyre. I mean, he hoisted Randy Orton by his neck. That's incredible.
There are not many men who can say they've manhandled Randy Orton in this fashion.
And the champ stalks, blood in his eye, rage in his heart.
Now looking for the future shock DDT. Orton back up to his feet, able to evade it. Not this time! Future shock DDT!
Cover!
The WWE Champion cannot put away Orton.
The right shoulder that Randy Orton was able to pop up just saved Orton.
Oh! It looked like Orton was going to escape it at first, but McIntyre got the upper hand, but still the legend killer is in this championship match. And now the frustration's got to be creeping into the mind of Randy Orton.
Maybe a little frustration, maybe a whole lot more resolve.
Oh, up on the shoulders. McIntyre trying to set up Orton. Orton able to escape down the back. Whoa, over the top rope, McIntyre very
Great
nimble.
agility by McIntyre.
Oh, and a punch right to the face.
Big right hand by Drew McIntyre. We're now looking once again.
And everything Orton's thrown, McIntyre's had an answer for it.
Looking to take it to the skies.
The damaged left knee of Orton off the top.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute, now McIntyre off the top. Oh, he caught with a power slam. Power slam by Orton. Orton collapses into the cover. Hook to the leg. And they kick out just in time.
You always have to account for the quick strike ability of Randy Orton just when you think Orton is done for.
Watch this one more time. McIntyre went off of the top turnbuckle, and then bam, just as quickly as we've ever seen from Randy Orton. And Joe, we talked about how McIntyre has tossed Orton around. How about what Randy Orton's still been able to do to McIntyre in this match?
Incredible velocity on that power slam. I mean, it's only a matter of time before one of these men drop.
The left knee of Orton still giving him fits, but right now it's got a hand on the WWE Champion.
Oh, this is going to be it.
You know exactly.
We've seen it all before. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, was able to avoid the draping.
Oh, give us a kiss.
The Glasgow kiss from McIntyre.
Randy Orton on wobbly legs.
And Orton and McIntyre both over the top to the outside. What a hard-fought match here at SummerSlam.
Did you expect anything less between Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre?
Count of three.
Watch this. McIntyre well scouted, and the Glasgow kiss finding the mark on Orton.
And thankfully, both men finding their way back to the ring.
Count of seven for the WWE Champion now between the ropes, but caught by Orton.
Orton looking for it again.
Caught by
Here we go.
The champion and the clutches of the Apex Predator.
Is that enough? Is that enough for Randy Orton to put Drew McIntyre away?
With McIntyre's blood across his brow, Orton has turned this around with this draping DDT.
And both of these men have been through an absolute war.
Is Randy Orton just seconds away from his 14th World Championship? Now you have to ask yourself, who has more resilience? Who has more guts in the 11th hour of this match?
Well, you need to reach way down low, above and beyond. This takes a different level of determination. Oh, no.
But it all could be over in the blink of an eye.
Randy Orton going to that place where so many have fallen victim.
And Orton seething.
McIntyre has absorbed so much punishment in this match.
Orton stalk. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, we know exactly what Randy Orton is thinking.
Plenty have felt the lethality of this punt. Randy Orton lining up to finish off Drew McIntyre here at SummerSlam to capture the WWE title. Going for the pile. Caught by McIntyre.
McIntyre just saved himself, avoiding the punt kick. And now McIntyre.
Oh, and it's time. It might be time. And the rage in McIntyre's face.
Daring Orton to get up.
Who will hit their biggest move in the arsenal first? McIntyre measuring Orton. Looking for oh no! Orton able to duck it, went for the RKO. Hold on a second, cover, backslide. Oh, never saw it coming.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Look at the despair, the shock on the face of Randy Orton because Drew McIntyre has done it. Drew McIntyre is still the WWE Champion.
Randy Orton never saw it coming. Drew McIntyre retains against the Legend Killer in one of the hardest fought championship matches we've ever seen at SummerSlam.
This isn't your business. This isn't yours, it isn't mine. It's everybody's.